I've created a great little tool to track your communication with your employee, to track your mentoring sessions, your written reminders, termination, all the dates, the whole activity level. I'm not going to go over it in this video because it's pretty self-explanatory. You can get this form if you'd like. Just simply go to my website and go to the request a form section and request this form. Let's just recap the entire process. If you think about your communication with your employee, more about the relationship with your employee. So catch them doing things right, let them know, appreciate them, praise them, reward them for the things that they are doing right. But at some point, they're going to have an issue. And when they have an issue and they fall short, you're going to start the disciplinary process. You'll start with a mentoring, again, 1 to 3 mentoring sessions. If they solve the problem during any of that time, you'll move it into praising that they corrected the issue. If they don't fix the issue, then you're going to move to a written reminder. Again, 1 or 2 written reminders. If they solve the problem, you'll move it up into praise for the correction. And if they don't solve the problem, you'll move into termination. This is such a great way and a consistent way to show good communication with your employee and to stay on top of things and not let things get very inconsistent in your organization and with your staff. The next thing you need to help you be an effective communicator is you need individual meetings with everyone on staff. Individual meetings, I would dare say, are even more important than group meetings with your staff. The purpose of these meetings is to have rhythmic meetings to catch up and ensure alignment. These individual meetings are crucial for great employee communication. It prevents a lot of mishaps from happening because not too much of a distance gets between a desired behavior and a non-desired behavior, or getting off track on goals. You want to make sure and have an agenda for these meetings, and it should be a short meeting. It doesn't need to be a long meeting. And it's also important to have the employee run the meeting as much as possible so that they gain ownership into the meeting and ownership into what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And then keep your meetings to show that they're important. The worst thing you can do is have a regular rhythmic meeting that you have employees and then keep missing it or rescheduling it, because then you're showing your lack of interest or the lack of importance it has. You want to emphasize the importance by keeping these meetings. That's also why you want to keep them short. Finally, to ensure good communication with your staff, you want to have reviews. Try to not get in a habit of not doing or only doing annual reviews. I highly recommend you do quarterly reviews. These don't have to be long, but they can be a consistent way of you keeping track of goals and objectives. It eliminates surprises when you do it on a quarterly basis. And another advantage is the employee doesn't associate a review with a raise, what they do in an annual basis. Now, you can check out a separate video I have on how to conduct employee reviews. I spend a lot more time on it. I'm not going to spend that time here. Just know how important they are for your overall communication. Employee communication seems basic and simple, but it's not easy. It takes commitment and consistency. With that said, you will never do anything more valuable in your organization than communicating effectively with your staff. You want to stand out as a great leader and create enjoyable, satisfying, and a productive culture. As always, you know success in your business really comes from focusing on those details. So keep majoring in those minors. Until next time.